What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. We missed filming yesterday because I was a little sick, but I'm feeling good today. Today's request comes from a beloved patron of the channel, Danny. What up? The way we try to prioritize videos here, it's, yes, a request from my patrons. We try to prioritize those. A lot of you all are very generous and will tip my channel. Link is down below. And in your tips, you have your requests. I definitely would prioritize those too. Thank you so much. And as you all know, we do have a link in the description where you can make your requests and upvote other people's requests. This is what it looks like. Eventually, we're gonna do. Again, Country is making. It's almost like God wants me to check out Country. But today we're gonna listen to Sturgill Simpson, and we're actually gonna check out a Joe Rogan and Sturgill Simpson talk before, because they talk about Tool and the Fibonacci sequence and the way that sort of thing has happened. As you guys know, the Tool rabbit hole we went down on this channel is one of the reasons, the channel grew. Discovering Tool was awesome, so we're gonna check that out. Maybe after we check out the song, because I'd like to see what this guy's like. But Turtles all the way down. Homie's 44, he's from Kentucky. Country, blues, rock, bluegrass is what he does. As of February 2022, he has released 7 albums as a solo artist. Grammy nominations. He's won Americana Music Awards. He has won a Grammy. UK Americana Awards, American Music Awards. Okay. So I'm excited. And if homie talks about Maynard James Keenan, I already like the guy. Let's see what we got. Thank you guys for supporting the channel. Like, subscribe, all of that crap.
Modern sound and country music.
Okay.
I've seen Jesus play with flames in a lake of fire that I was standing in. Met the devil in Seattle, spent 9 months inside the lion's den.
Chill, dude. I like this a lot.
Met Buddha yet another time. He showed me a glowing light within.
Wow.
But I swear that God is there every time I go to the eyes of my best friend.
Dude, I love this song. This is beautiful.
Says my son, it's all been done. Someday gonna wake up old and gray. Try and have some fun, showing warmth to everyone, meet and greet, cheat along the way. There's a gateway in our minds that leads somewhere out there, far beyond this plane.
Let's pause that. Okay. I didn't expect Country to go into the esoteric like I'm way into. Loved the call out, like him bringing up both Jesus and what he learns from Buddha. I think it behooves all of us to learn from all of the best, whatever, like traditions, religions, and treat it like this charcuterie board of things that we can just implement into our lives that will enrich our lives. Meditation and other Buddhist practices have helped me in my Christianity. This line, though, there's a gateway in our minds that leads somewhere out there far beyond this plane. Woof. Making a reference to that pineal gland there. Dope. This is awesome. I'm loving this.
Minds that lead somewhere out there, far beyond this plane. We're reptile aliens made of light. Cut you open, pull out all your pain.
Okay. I just thought Scientology there, but whatever. Wow. This is about psychedelics.
Some say you might go crazy. Then again, it might make you go.
Wow, dude, this is fantastic. That's so good.
Every time you take a look inside that old fabled book, blinded and reminded of pain caused by some old man in the sky. Marijuana, LSD, psilocybin, DMT, they are safe night.
Dude, holy crap. Of course Joe Rogan loves this guy.
Don't waste your mind on nursery rhymes, fairy tales, blood and wine. There's turtles on the way down the line. So to each their own till we go home. Further realms our souls must roam to and through the myth that we all call space and time.
Okay. So a common joke we make in my house when it comes to country music, it's how they're all about America, beers, the troops, and some great love stuff. Dude, I didn't expect this from a country song. So this is awesome. Like a pro psychedelic song. Sweet. I've never tried psychedelics. I've had psychedelic experiences. And because I have had them without substances, I kind of chase it that way. But you do you. But it's a fantastic song. I looked up, what the heck does turtles all the way down mean? Like, is that like a saying? The problem of infinite regress. Turtles all the way down is a humorous expression of the problems of infinite regress. The saying alludes to the mythological idea that the earth rests on the back of a large beast, a tortoise or something. Those beasts in turn stand on the back of another beast. Got it. Turtles all the way down. Got it. So maybe he's making reference to the things that we don't see but are there in a way. I don't know. Very interested in this Joe Rogan conversation. Let's check it out.
But that's the Fibonacci sequence.
Links to
like
all
if
of
you
this
go
will
to
be
the very
down below.
top and you see how small it is, see? And then as it tapers down, it gets larger and the numbers all exponentially increase. It's just so
Fibonacci,
fascinating.
Tool
Yeah.
incorporates a lot of that in the time signatures of their music. Man.
Yes. Yeah,
I got
they did.
really into that band for
yeah.
a while when I was younger.
Do you know
Was
that
really into that
Maynard
band,
Keenan
though? I
is
love
gonna
this.
fight
I love
Ronda
Sturgill
Rousey in an
Simpson.
MMA match?
I did not know that.
What?
But I knew he was
And if
like,
he loses, he's getting a sex change.
you're bullshitting
Wait,
me?
what?
Of course I am. I'm trying to help spread a rumor.
Awesome.
I'll show you some pictures afterwards.
He does. Is he like a jiu-jitsu guy?
Yeah. I believe he's got his purple belt. Pretty sure he's got his purple belt. But he's very dedicated. He's so dedicated, he got a hip replacement and went back to training.
Badass.
Here it goes. Fight Ronda Rousey.
Interesting
epic
cat,
MMA
man.
bout. Look at it.
Epic. That's hilarious, dude.
Awesome.
He's a fucking character. I love that dude.
You ever met him?
Oh yeah, I hung out with him.
Really?
He's been on the show a couple times. He's a good dude.
Great
one of my
great
most-
lyricist, man.
Yeah.
I really.
Yeah,
when
you
I
can
lived
say that
out
again.
there, there was all kinds of music I just discovered that I probably never would have gotten into otherwise. And that band, I really like had a little phase. Lyrically speaking, I thought it was some of the more cathartic and kind of sardonic stuff I'd ever heard. Really
Especially the
intelligent way
earlier
of
stuff.
saying things. I was
Yeah.
never a metal guy.
He's almost too smart for his own good. He's one of those guys, when you talk to him like this, you might be just in your own way all the time.
Right.
So it's one of the reasons why I think he decided to start a wine business in the middle of nowhere. Just like, and his wine is fucking excellent. I don't know if you're a wine person, if you like wine, but Caduceus wine. I just know what
I'm sure. Did you ever watch that Michael Jordan commercial where he talks about I failed over and over and over again in my life, and that is why I succeed? I'm sure Maynard James Keenan has some failures in his belt, but holy crap, is he on fire being successful with some of the stuff
I
he's
like.
doing.
I love it. It's great. He has a bunch of different kinds of wines, but he's a legit wizard when it comes to winemaking. He really knows his shit inside and out. It's not like some sort of a thing that he lends his name to, you know, like fucking Orson Welles.
He exemplifies your
selling
ability
the
to
wine
learn when
before
you
it's time. No,
focus.
this is his wine
And you have a clear
company.
mind.
Like he has created it, and he's also like figured out a way to cultivate grapes in this very weird spot in Arizona, where I don't think anybody was doing it before him.
So he had to start the thing from scratch.
Oh yeah, he did the whole thing from
Didn't that
scratch.
take like years?
Yes, he's
before
been doing it
you
for
have to-
years. He's nuts, man. We've had some long ass conversations about it. Yeah, he's one of the coolest people that I talk to all the time.
That's ballsy, man. Because I might be wrong, but I think you have to bring in a couple harvests, and then you won't even know if the grapes are going to be any good.
Yeah.
If that's a good spot for it. So you're putting all this money up.
Well, you have to analyze the soil, and you have to know what you're doing.
drumming
as
in the
far as
background is
fertilizing it, and all. There's
distracting.
so many factors involved in how to. I mean, it's an art. It's a crazy art that you wind up eating. You wind up drinking at the very end of it. But creating the taste, it's like the expression of the art instead of an audible thing, like a song, it becomes a palate thing. But it's very much like the way he creates music. He creates this wine, and it's a form of art. It's like a not mass-produced, like Coca-Cola, but he's making more than one bottle. He's got several acres. And he creates this art, and you experience that art instead of listening to a CD. You're experiencing that art when you drink his wine. Very fun.
I put like real salt in my water, especially if it's the first thing I drink in the morning. I just got a huge slurp of salt. Yeah.
Fascinating guy, man.
They just played in Nashville not too long ago. I was on tour, or I probably would have gone. But yeah, I'd say
Tool concert was the best thing ever,
shows
dude.
of all time in my life. Tool's probably at least 2 of those spots.
Really?
Yeah, dude.
Wow.
Yeah,
Dude,
I mean, it's just they're so
I like this
incredibly
guy.
tight live, just aesthetically in the presentation, and it's most like big loud metal shows. It's like
Right.
It was
so
pristine,
organized.
sound wise, and
Yeah.
the drummer's a machine.
Yeah.
Danny Carey.
I wouldn't put them in a metal category. Maybe I'd be wrong.
I don't know what you'd call it.
Alternative?
It was so
Yeah,
unique. I
alternative
remember
metal.
hearing it, even thinking that's very some complex shit going on, man.
Yeah, we're talking about like motivating songs. You ever that riff in the song "Prison Sex"?
Yeah.
The beginning. Down,
Yes.
down, When you're lifting
talks about
weights
prison
and that
sex a
comes
lot.
on,
He
you
must
can
like
lift
that.
more weights, man. You can lift more weights. You feel stronger. You're like, ah! If you're tired, you're on the elliptical machine. That comes on. You're like, ah! You can fucking push through. I mean, it does something to your body. It energizes you. Like it's a
Good music.
real feeling that you get. We don't think of it as a real feeling because you can't put it on.
Jim Stepani is a guy I followed a long time in the fitness. And yeah, he did a lot of research on the power of music and lifting weights. It's like more than it's clearly something physiological that happens with good music. It's cool.
On a scale.
Very visceral music.
Yeah, it's something's happening to you.
Yeah.
When you listen to a jam that's done correctly.
Oh, I mean, I you hate to think about that. I think those guys actually experimented with frequencies and a lot of those deep down pitch tunings and time signatures are some very, very, very Eastern and Melodian time signatures that they're alternating.
Yeah.
And the off
Yeah.
down beat. It's some heavy shit,
Heavy
man.
shit.
Heavy. Like, they
It's
put
heavy.
thought into that music.
Well, the one song that they orchestrated to the
You
Fibonacci
can totally manipulate
sequence.
human emotions with tones and keys and vibrations.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back tomorrow with Kevin
man.
Rose. See you there later.
Cool. That was interesting. That was fascinating.
Oh, yeah.
One of my favorite things in life is when you have a generalization in your head that's challenged, and then it makes you like more interested and intrigued in that thing. I put country music in a box my whole life. Some of the stuff we've been checking out as of late is, dude, I'm starting to like country. The only reason I'm hesitant about that is because like I don't want to like country because you guys hope I like country. So we'll try to be careful in expressing that. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for being here. Danny, thank you for the suggestion and both of these links for us to learn about Sturgill Simpson. He's a good cat. Comment down below your thoughts. Excited for y'all to be here. Till the next